Fishing for Monsters with Jimmy Taylor. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 most crucial baits that you can have to catch any kind of bass, from smallmouth, largemouth, rock bass, Kentucky bass, striped bass. It doesn't matter. If you have these 5 in your tackle box, you will be catching some bass. Okay, number 1, if I had to go anywhere in the world and only take one thing, it would be this right here. The pumpkin seed colored football head jig. Has the weed guard. You can get really deep in the weeds where the big bass are waiting to ambush the bluegill or whatever, crayfish, anything. But this right here, $2, $3 at Walmart, works really well, lasts forever. Now number 2, something that if you do not have, you really need: the Rage Swimmer. This is what I use almost all the time. Great for smallmouth, especially in murky water in the southeast and everywhere. I mean, if you don't have this, this is important. You can get the different colors, but I recommend the pumpkin seed color. But this is all they had today. I went to Walmart, so right there, the Rage Swimmer, a pack of 6 for like $5. Doesn't come with the hook, but that's something you want to invest in if you don't have it. Next, number 3, some type of hula popper. Whether it's a $7 one, a little rubber frog that's like $5, or a $2 little hula popper. Either way, they work, and you'll catch big bass on them. Okay, number 4, something that especially for the people who live in southeast, you want a crawfish lure. Whether it is red or orange, it doesn't matter. It could be even little ones. They all work, especially when the stripes are running in summer and late summer. These are awesome to use. So if you don't have one of them, you really need them. They work. So number 5, something that you should have, but if you don't, you need to get it: a spinner bait. You can fish it in 2 foot or 30 foot, it doesn't matter. It's going to work in any time of the year. One of my favorite baits to use. It's fun to use, it works good. You can catch it, especially in lakes. You can catch all kinds of stuff on these. Go to, if you need something, if you don't have a lot of room to pack stuff and you're going fishing, take this 100%. It will work almost every single time. So if you don't have it, you need it. Okay, now here's something a little extra. Put a little bit of icing on the cake. If you do not have this is not something you need. Them other ones will probably work better, but if you've got a little bit extra room, a little bit extra money, you can get this right here at Bass Pro Shop. About $3, $4 with tax and all on sale. These work awesome, especially in the summer. Well, if I don't hook myself. They have a wide wobble. They're really good. Square bill, red eyes. I mean, if you don't have it, that's another thing. Now here's the last thing before we do a recap. This is something that you probably need a little bit smaller of, unless you're fishing in the ocean or the pretty deep lake. But this right here, one of the shad, the white shad, they work awesome. You can catch some big bass on them, whether you use it in lakes, oceans, anything. You're going to catch fish on it. It's great to use. I recommend in rivers and creeks, use a little bit smaller one, but you get the point. Okay, so quick recap of the 5 most crucial things that you can have in your tackle box to catch big bass. Or any more of them, you get the point. The hula popper, or a little one, it doesn't matter. You definitely need the Rage Swimmer wherever you're fishing. What time of the year, you need this right here, the Rage Swimmer. A crayfish lure, doesn't matter what time of the year, these work a lot, really good. They're great things to use. The spinner bait, and then the football pumpkin seed jig, excuse me. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed this video. And in the link below, leave your favorite things to fish with, your favorite plugs or swim baits, and what your favorite or top 5 things that you suggest people to use. And that's the end of the video. Goodbye.